Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear and see me, please. All right, morning routine for the 13th. We start every single day by thinking big. And by the way, in the Legit Slack channel or Slack workspace in the Think Big channel, every day I'm going to post a Think Big challenge for the day. It's something that helps me get started every day, and I'm hoping that you'll benefit from it the same. Today I posted a real personal story about overcoming fear, so hopefully some of you saw that. If not, join the channel, join the workspace and do that. But think big every day before you get up. Check my 8 sleep and aura metrics. They weren't great today. I mean, they weren't as good as usual today, but they are still good. Breakfast, I have a question mark there because I didn't get to eat until 11. So I guess that's like brunch. But anyhow, MK Stones, who is Lazy Local SEO, says, thank you, Chris and Walker, for Legit and changing our lives. Forever grateful. Looking forward to learn and earn more. Thank you, my friend. Oh, brother, come down. I want to. One of my goals for life is to see every major American city, and I've seen most of them. But Houston and I guess it depends on what you consider a major too. I haven't seen like Cincinnati or Milwaukee, but I've been to most major American cities. Detroit is missing as well, although it's going to have to be a specific reason to go to Detroit. No offense to anybody from Detroit. Moving right along, pay bloggers, that's underway. Schedule support interviews. I did that and I fucked it up. I had it overlap with something I have going on. So that's why I should never make my own schedule. Review sales on Superstar SEO and Legit. We'll do that later. Review purchases on Legit. Yeah, we can do that today because we're going to be in there buying links anyway. Hire a designer for a consulting offer page. I have one quote. I have to get more because the first one, while talented, wants more money than I'm interested in for one page. I had an AI meeting where we meet with our AI developer and talk about what stuff we're going to do. By the way, we got some cool shit coming up. I'm so excited. And we launched a few new things this week as well. So I'll show you those today as well. And then an EA meeting, I have a meeting with my executive assistant every week to just go over schedule and pending items and things like that. Content creation, prep for this live stream and then do this live stream. Please send those to support and they can help you out. I don't really like to get into those on my live streams because it ends up being the whole stream. So no offense intended, but that's a better way to get help is to reach out to Legit support. Community management and website updates. Basically, I review messages that I get throughout the day, and then I respond to any outstanding messages, meaning emails and Facebook messages and Slack messages and things like that. So yeah, that's that. Video content creation, continue new video outlines. I did one. I have 3 more to do. Those take a lot of creativity. So it's you know, I tried to do them all at once, but it just didn't work out. Everyone is following me. That's interesting. Then evening routine, I'll have dinner, and then Cobra Kai, the final part of the final season, comes out today. I am bittersweet about that because I'm looking forward to the episodes, but I'm bummed that after 6 or close to 7 years, the shit series is over. Then downtime, I haven't been reading. I need to. And then I go into my bedtime ritual, so I get great, glorious sleep. So that is what we're doing there today. And then let's take a look at our case study, Gamma. Gamma is a great tool, by the way. Smart Daddy says, hello, Chris. Saphir says, looking forward to your first backlinks purchase. Yes, we'll be doing that in just a moment. All right, so we decided on our niche and our industry. We bought a domain and set up hosting. We got a wonderful design from Shivem, which is the SEO Crunch, this service I'm putting in the chat. We purchased a design from him. I created a Gmail. We got some keyword research. I need to add that service link here. In fact, let me grab that because I want to be fair to my man. He's a great guy. So let me go here and buying and my purchases. Everybody I'll show that in a minute too. Keyword research. Where is it? All right. Well, I can't remember. So let's go EMU. All right. Here it is. I could have gone to the dashboard and gotten that. That would have been smarter. All right. So this is the keyword research service that we use, as well as we use ChatGPT. We set up the Legiit dashboard by setting it up, the AI dashboard by setting it up, connecting Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So there's the link to that. We found a way to set up our GMB/GBP. We set up Local Dominator yesterday, which is our rank tracker, and we'll be checking that out in a minute, although I don't think it will have updated from yesterday, but we'll see. And then we did our on-page SEO, and it worked. We did our keyword research. We did our GBP optimization yesterday. Today, we're going to buy foundation links, citations, social profiles, and Web 2.0s. And I do those in a specific way that has proven to work. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, USA marketers, please stop, okay? So next up, let's go up to the Legiit dashboard and see what the rank tracker says. And then we're going to go look ourselves, and we're also going to see look in Local Dominator, and then we're going to look and for ourselves too. Hey, and our Legiit score went up. Check out the confetti and stuff. Yizza! USA marketers, I'm going to ask you politely one more time to stop, and if not, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the stream. All right. No, it looks like no major changes. Major changes since yesterday. I think this one went up a little bit, but I mean, it's insignificant. So that's still not bad considering we're really just still getting started. So let's go over to Local Dominator. I don't remember how to get to that. Localdominator.co and log in. I'm logging in off camera because I don't want to show my stuff. All right. So let's log in. Oh, come on. It said my password was wrong, which, oh, I know why. Because he has ridiculous password requirements, and I had to put in a longer one. 1 second, folks. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Let me actually show you how much I support them. Where is it? Transaction history. $487,849.57 I've spent from this account. So yeah, I get high on my own supply. All right, so where were we? Local Dominator and scans. I think that's it. All right, so let's run a new scan on this one. Or no, I guess that's. I'm still finding my way around this, if I'm being perfectly honest. But anyway, let's just take a look at where it is for now. It's a little lower than yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Bulk scan, is that what I want? I guess it's under scans. Yeah, all right, let's run a new scan on this one. Pueblo home remodeling. Maybe it's recurring scan. Yeah, okay, I guess I should have set it up there. To be honest, I usually have somebody do this for me. Let's just do 2 of them. Home remodel, because we did this yesterday. Home remodeling Pueblo and Pueblo home remodeling. Because those are our 2 main ones. So scan. Scheduled scan created. All right, so we'll come back to that. Now let's go over and take a look at our GBP and see if it's ranking. Yeah, I feel the same way when I look at that number. All right, so I guess what I need to do is switch accounts and go to business. And it'll probably make me switch accounts again because Google is so bad at that. Sign in. Pending edits. Now, this is the one that we're working on. I wish it would tell me what edits are pending. Joining a bit later today. Well, better late than never, although not really. You know my policy. Let's see. Read reviews. Did we get a review? Centric Fridge. Awesome. I wonder who that is. Tim and Doug did an outstanding work for our clients. They were always on time and worked late to get the job done exactly as the customer wanted for their new business office. Home Remodeling Pueblo is awesome if you need some work done. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Centric Bridge, whoever you are. So let's make sure we reply to that. Thank you, Centric Bridge. Tim and Doug are great, and we are lucky to have them on the team. If you need anything else, give us a call here at Home Remodeling Pueblo. And oh gosh, I cannot spell. Reply. All right, my reply has been posted to whoever that is. Wisdom Digital Marketing says, "Hey everyone, hello Wisdom Digital Marketing. How do I see what edits are still pending? I guess maybe here. Opening date. The website one is irritating me. I want that to show up. We don't have our social profiles yet. Location is still pending. Pretty much everything is still pending, except for service options. So, all right. Well, I guess that's it. Any new questions? No, just the one I did yesterday. It's interesting that it let be the appointment link, but not you watched yesterday's video today. Well, thank you. That actually gave me one more thing to demonstrate, so I appreciate that. All right. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do here except wait. One more thing I want to do real quick is bring up an incognito and just see real quick where if it shows the same thing that the rank trackers show, because rank trackers tend to have a bit delay. So Home Remodeling Pueblo. Oh my God. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, there we are. So like number 17 or so. So, not great from South Carolina. Pueblo Home Remodeling tend to be ranking better for some reason. I don't know why. A little bit higher. No, but I've listened to all of Grant Cardone's books, and I want to go watch that at some point because he always talks about it, and it sounds fascinating. All right, so that's that. Let me share my screen once more because you're invited to a barbecue that's starting at 4. All right, share. So let's go over to a Legiit now, and let's bring up the guide as well. All right. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Let's see. Guide, documents, open with Google Chrome. All right. So Ask Better Questions gave us another donation. So thank you so much, Ask Better Questions. Let me go over and highlight that for you. Thank you so much. Now, what you're going to do, my friend, is go over to shop.legiit.com, pick out whatever piece of merchandise you want, and then go over to Legiit itself and just message support and tell them that you donated, and tell them that what piece, once it eventually loads, contact customer support. Tell them that you donated. Tell them what piece of merch you want. If it's a piece of clothing, let them know what size you need, and then your mailing address, and they'll ship that right out to you. So thank you so much. That means a lot to a lot of people. I appreciate it. And I'm going to set up that same goal once again. Fan funding super chats. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Oh, I see. It just highlights those. All right. Top chat. I don't know what the difference between top chat and live chat is. Anyway, let's start another one. And we're just going to keep doing the $10 one for today. And we'll set that for another 45 minutes. And donation will go to charity, and donator gets free Legiit merch. So if hopefully everybody knows how that's goes by now. If not, I'll be happy to explain. But again, thank you so much to Centric Bridge Digital Marketing Agency and Ask Better Questions. All right, so let's go over to our guide. Where is it? And we are down here somewhere at month number 1, and we're going to start by buying our links. So we are, where are we? And we're making some progress. Oy vey, come on. Ask Better Questions donated a second time. Wow. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you. You can pick out 2 pieces of Legiit merch that you want. So again, thank you so much. Wisdom Digital Marketing. I can't even keep up. Wisdom Digital Marketing donated as well. It didn't even. That's weird. Let me refresh. I guess it can't keep up. Guys, this makes me you don't know how happy this makes me. So thank you so much. I guess they both went to that one goal. I guess that's why. I don't know. But anyway, well, I guess that one is still going. So I don't know. I can't buy one myself. All right. Well, anyway, thank you, both of you, so much. Getting choked up here. All right. So here is where are we? Did I go too far? No. Where the hell is it? Wisdom Digital Marketing with another one. Thank you so much. Again, you know how to claim at this point. So, all right, I'm getting confused. Oh, here we go. You give to the community, so we give back. Thank you so much. It's I needed that today. I'll put it that way. URL for what? All right. So what we're going to be doing today is starting our link foundation. So foundation links we're going to get citations. Now, citations some of these we're going to have to build manually, and we're going to do that tomorrow because some of them you just can't build. Somebody else can't do it for you. So we already checked local dominator. Social media profiles, we'll be getting those set up. Web 2.0 sites and social signals, which aren't actually links, but we're going to do that. So let's look at each of the types. So this is the foundation link service I use, but there's a less costly one as well. But we're going to use this one. And I'll review all these. And this is me manually doing a Yelp profile. Tomorrow we're going to do that. And then we're going to use my own citation service because it would be dishonest of me to not use my own. And then this social media profile service. And this Web 2.0 service. And this service that's definitely not social signals if PayPal is watching. Alrighty. So, and then we'll go through and actually fill out, well, at least the ones that we do. By the way, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but we launched a new design for our individual service pages today. I think it looks really clean. The corners are sharper. I don't know what that emoji means, but the corners are sharper. The blocks are more distinguished. There's a change to the stars. And then the real big thing, it looks crisper, I think. But the real change, and there's a glitch on this right now, but is that we have nested reviews now. And now there is a glitch with this that I'll explain in a second. But before, if say this person bought 3 times, it would show their review 3 times. But what it does now is nests the reviews from the same, I don't like the term user, but from the same person together. Now, there is a bit of a glitch with that right now because this one is from iMatthew or something like that. And when I click on it, for some reason, the replies from the freelancer are showing the username of the person that's reading instead of the freelancer. That'll be fixed by tomorrow. But yeah, that's just a way to, for whatever reason, when people see a bunch of reviews by the same person, because people are conspiracy theorists and think everything is a scam, they think it's out to get them. So we thought this would be a more accurate representation. And a lot of people asked about that. So that's something we launched, I want to say today, either today or yesterday. Anyhow, this is the service I've been using. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat. And let's get, now I get, that's the wrong service too. And by the way, I gave my profile a glow up, as the kids say, yesterday. I'm still waiting on the cover photo to be done, but I put up a new profile pic and then all brand new thumbnails. My goal was to make it look like a YouTube channel, and I think I did a good job. And we also changed the about page to be a sales letter rather than just this is me and what I do. So anyway, let me find the right service. Top G Move. I actually briefly worked on his SEO. So this is the service. And this is, obviously I can't buy this for myself, but citations are pretty standard. But this is the service I'll be using for citations. And I'll probably just put it in with George later. Mr. Tequila. I know him. And then this is, let me go ahead and add this to, let me put that in the chat. Shaq. What's up, Shaq Diesel? And let me put that in the chat. And then this is the social media profile service. Truth told, they're all probably similar because there's not that much difference, but he's been more or less since day one. Does a great job. His name's Muktesh. So here's the link to his service. And in a second, I'll go through and put these all in the cart. And that's the other, this is the Web 2.0 service I use. This is from Mir, who also does a fantastic job. Great worker, has a real big heart, just a great person. So let's go ahead and put that in the chat. And then finally, social media SEO, or definitely not social signals. This is from me. So I'll be putting that through myself. So, all right. Let's go ahead and add these to my cart. Add to cart. I don't generally buy any of the extras, but he has a lot of them, and there's some good ones. I guess we can do the rush delivery. And then we're going to add this to cart. Does he have any extras? No. And then we're going to add this to cart. And you'll notice that all of them have nice looking sales pages. Let's see, 5, Web 2.0 more. So that gets us more of them. Let me see. We'll get the guaranteed indexation. We'll get the unique article. That sounds cool. We'll add that. And that's it. All right, so that brings us to $325. And if I was having to buy my own, it would bring it to $445. $455, $458 if I didn't have my own services in there. So let's continue to check out. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss any questions anywhere. New. All right, and confirm and pay. Business shopping time. So let's view our transaction details. And this is a cool new thing we launched recently too. If you know somebody who, and I think I showed this before, but if you know somebody that you think would benefit from this, you can put in their name and their email and send it over to them, and it'll send your affiliate link to them and ask them to buy. So that's cool if you want to do a little bit of affiliate. All right, so let's hit it from the front. Nice pop-up. Why, thank you. All right, business name. Well, that reminds me, we need to go back to the site and put in the address. We'll do that tomorrow. So let's just paste these in. Turn off the bold. Home remodeling Pueblo. Address. Yeah, because I remember that. So our address. Too many tabs open. By the way, I think this is true. I think we are the only I think we're the only site that allows you that has a cart. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. So Link Foundation is buying us lunch today. Right? All right, so paste. And we'll put USA, although that should be self-explanatory. Phone. Don't remember that either. Glad I left that tab open. Website. Keywords. Now, this is important. We want this to be keyword optimized. We want the keyword. Well, in this is an EMD, so it's unique. If you were doing a branded domain, like if we were doing, I don't know, Majestic Remodeling, you would want to optimize it for the brand name. But since we're using an EMD, we want it to be for the home or the keyword. So home remodeling Pueblo. You don't have to turn off the bold. I just find it easier to read that way. Business email, Pueblo home remodeling. Did I spell that right? No. At gmail.com. Business hours, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. Payment methods, who cares? NA, short and long description. I need to take the quotes away from there because I copied that from ChatGPT. But I'm not going to mess with it for now. I think this description can go for both. Turn off the bold here. And logo attached. And this will update our dashboard for us, which is important because we want to keep track of everything we spend. So put that in there. Information is accurate and complete. Start order. Any day now. All right, so social media profiles. Okay. Send me already made email and password to make all accounts. You can make this from this. Send me. I'm going to send him that off camera. Just because obviously I don't want to put that in here. So take that, paste as plain text, your website and tagline. Let me just do this. Someone says, hello, Chris. Hello, someone whose name I can't read. Apologies, of course. Attached. Your username. Again, this is very important. We want to get that in the title and the URL. That's really, really important. First choice. Second choice will be see, in this case, he has them. Yeah, so we're going to make bold. Again, this isn't necessary. It's just something I find that makes it easier. Does paid backlinks really necessary? You could do them yourself if you want to. I just prefer to spend money rather than time. Description. Monir says, hi, Chris. Hello, Monir. Paste this plain text. Bold. Are sure these links are helpful? If they are spammy, will there be? I'm always sure of everything I say. I know you've probably read somewhere online that backlinks or buying backlinks is bad. Whoever said that is wrong, and I'm right. And if you go through the guide, you'll see the evidence of that. So what we're doing, and I'll explain the concept. I just want to get this filled out. NAP. All right. So name, home, remodeling, Pueblo, address. I don't remember. Yeah. Thank you for asking that. I want to go through the concept of this as well once we get done putting these in. Address. I find this part incredibly tedious. I'm not going to lie. Phone number. This is plain text. Bold. Business full. I already put that in. All right. Now we need to attach the logo. And we need to put in the URL that this is related to. And this information is correct. Start order. And I think we have one more thing to fill out. Link Foundation. If I remember right, this one has just absurdly long amounts to put in. So that's not as bad as I remembered. Copy. Paste. Why do you need my name? I'm just going to put the business name. Home Remodeling Pueblo. Target URL. Anchors. I mean, most of these aren't going to let you have an anchor, but the ones that do, you want to have your keyword. Pueblo. Bold. You want us to use brand name as the username? Please use, remodeling Pueblo. Remodeling Pueblo as the username when possible. Do you want us to drip feed these links? No. No. And I'm going to attach the logo as well, because even though he didn't ask for it. And why does it do that? You guys worry way too much about looking spammy. No, you don't need to drip feed these. These are things that regular businesses would do when starting their business. So no, you don't need to drip feed these. I'm sure he put that there because of questions like that, but no, it's not necessary. a little irritated. That's what I remember being irritating, that I had to put in all those questions and then, all right, and then answer it again. All right, so we'll start that. And what I'm going to do real quick is show you what information you would need if you were doing the ones that we're going to get from me. Whenever this gets done processing. Oh, isn't that lovely? My PC is yellow. Oh, it's because I have Photoshop still open. Photoshop just kills my my memory usage. And I also have Adobe open. Yep. And as soon as I did that, I can hear it quiet down. All right. So the other thing is, let's go up here and go to services. And for foundation now. I just want to show you if you were buying these, what you would expect to put in. So edit. Requirements. And I think I actually have a separate form for this. No. Okay. So you would put in first name, last name, legit username. That's just for us for tracking. Target location, the URL to your GMB. Let me zoom in. The URL to your website, your NAP, your keywords, a max of 5, company description, the products or services that you offer, owner, spokesperson, company name, email, and logo, and then up to 5 images if you have them, and a video if you have them. And that's what you would get for, or what you would be asked for that. And then let me show you. I mean, for the other one, I'll just tell you. So for this one, you would just be asked for the URL. So you just give them home remodeling Pueblo. So once that's delivered, I'll show you that as well. But that's pretty much it. So that's all for that. Now I wanted to address, not really address, but explain the way a link foundation works and why I'm doing this, because I think that's important. And this is in the guide, which I'll put in the chat if you don't have it. go.legit.com/download. Yeah, just go to go.legit.com/download, put in your email, and it'll get sent out to you. So you can follow along and what have you. All right. So all right. So basically, I'm not going to read this verbatim, but basically, when I talk about off-page SEO, I'm talking about links. On link building is a whole big topic, but my approach to link building is basically building a big foundation of easy to obtain but highly trusted links, and then move on to the guest posts, the niche edits, and the PBNs, and so on. And the reason I do that is because, first of all, it's a huge trust signal, meaning that these are trusted sites that Google has, and it's things that not Google has, but that exist and Google understands. And it's something that quote unquote real businesses do when launching, is they go set up their citations and their social profiles, and they link to it, they send it out to their friends and family and things like that, and you're simulating doing that. But the real key to it is getting the relevance and building out the entity, and I'm using that word on purpose today. But in that, by doing that, you get the URL with, or the social profiles with the URL in it, the Web 2.0s, and the foundation links. And that builds up that topical authority for that term, and it helps your site rank. I've seen it do wonders, and I'm expecting that it will do wonders here as well. It saves you a lot of time and money as well, because these links aren't as expensive and they are more permanent. So, and again, somebody asked, do you really have to pay for them? No. You can do all of these yourself, but it would take a lot of time. So that's why I always outsource them. And because let's be perfectly honest, because I own an outsourcing platform. I told you exactly. So anyway, so that's kind of why I do it that way. I hope that answers your question. There's no need to drip feed these because normal people have no idea what a drip feed is anyway. They would just go do this in one day and be done with it. So foundation links, we showed that, but basically it's this kind of a catch-all term for all the types of links that we did today. But I separate them out because they're different things other than those. So there's edu links and profile links, and I don't really use them, but comment links and a bunch of other things. And you'll see, actually, I think I have, this one's like 5 years old, but this is kind of an example of the deliverable of that first, of that foundation service that we did. Let's see. So you can see it has these types of links. I hope, please don't log into these. I don't even know if they still work, but these types, you got these audio sharing, these brand identity links. And this may have changed. Again, this is 5 years old. Some of these may not even exist anymore, but you get stuff like this. And it's just ways of other places linking to your site out there. And I like this one because it has such a wide variety of different kinds. So you can check that out as well. But it just builds up like that link foundation. Where'd it go? There it is. So that citations, I think, are pretty self-explanatory. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the Bright Local list and set up the data aggregator ones. And I may just end up having to get that done from Bright Local, but we'll set up Yelp for sure. And those, but then the rest of them we build out. And what I do is I power them with PBNs to help get some of them indexed and actually have them pass on some juice. Social media profiles. For example, this is a Facebook page. It's optimized for, in this case, a brand name, Chris Walker SEO. But if what we did was based on a keyword, because our keyword is our brand name. But that's, again, the power of that is having that in the title and in the URL, and then having it on the page as well. So that, again, tells Google that this is a quote unquote real business. So that's why we're doing that. And this we'll build out some of these ourselves, because he can't do like Twitter is really hard for the verification. And we'll probably build out TikTok, and I think we already have a YouTube because we have a Gmail and so on. So we'll do all that ourselves, but and we'll do that tomorrow as well. But those are the most important ones. The rest we'll show you when they're done. Web 2.0s are similar to social medias, but they're kind of like sites that you can get for free, like Weebly, Blogspot, Tumblr, and so on. And again, the idea isn't really to make them look good or anything like that, because God knows this one does not. It's to get that URL in there and get it in the title and pass on that keyword or brand name relevance. And this one is, almost 9 years old. So, and it still exists. So that just helps. It's something I've done. If you're going to skip one part of this, of these, this would be the one I skip, but I still do it as well. And then social signals, that's something that a lot of people get wrong. Social signals are not posts on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever. They are the likes, comments, shares, retweets, reposts, repins, upvotes, whatever it is on those things. So what we do is we post your link to, and we have a secret sauce we use for this that I've never shared. There's like less than 5 people in the world that know how we do this, but basically we post those and they get retweeted and re-shared and upvoted and all those things. And that tells Google that people are talking about it. Just like if you launched a new business yourself, you would post about it on your social media, and your friends and family and haters would all like comment and share and like, and all those things. And that's what we're simulating with this, because this isn't a real business and no one would give a fuck and wouldn't do that themselves. So that's pretty much it. And that actually, once we're done, will bring us to the end of month 1. So that's pretty much it. Are there any more questions or anything you'd like me to go through? And just to recap what we did today, we bought, where is it? We bought foundation links. I'm going to do citations off camera because I do that service myself. We bought social media. Well, I say myself, my agency does it. We bought social media profiles. We bought Web 2.0s, and I'll do social signals myself as well. So, and that is us at an hour. So that's pretty much it for today. Does anybody have any questions or comments or anything else they'd like me to recap or review or whatever? And while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to me on YouTube and turn on notifications. We're doing daily live streams from now until at least the end of April. And we're going to continue on with this case study. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm working on every day. And it's been a lot of fun so far, and we've got a long way to go. So that's great. Please join the Legiit Slack community if you'd like to continue the conversation or get daily think big motivation, or or just join in, share your thoughts, whatever. Let me share the link to join that. We've got some great conversations going on in there. I share something every day, and I respond pretty promptly in there as well. So there's that. And then that's it. That's all I'm asking you to do today. So thank you for that. But yeah, please subscribe on YouTube if you want. It's chrismwalker.tv, or you can just search for Chris M. Walker on YouTube. Like I say, we're putting out a bunch of shorts. We're putting out new videos every week. Yesterday's video sank like a fucking stone. So Munir says, I have a service that will cover foundational links, diverse backlinks. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, there's no reason that I just choose those because I have history with them. There's lots and lots of great providers on those as well. So waiting. Yeah, I put out a video yesterday. It fucking tanked like my usual numbers for some reason. So please go watch that. It's a great video. It's very helpful. We're actually A/B testing the thumbnails, and the title has changed a few times. So go check that out. Please, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, that's it for today. First of all, thank you to, what was his name? Wisdom Digital Marketing and Ask Better Questions for your super generous donations. At the end of February, that will all go to charity. And it helps the channel, and it just it gets you some free Legiit merch. So be sure to claim that. And it's just a great thing to do. So I'll stick around for about another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to wrap up and try to bang out the rest of my work so I can go watch Cobra Kai. So, but, thank you for hanging out with me today. I know that there's a lot of different things you could be doing with your time. What is that? That's just a reflection. And you choosing to spend some of it with me is something I will always appreciate and will never, ever, ever take for granted. So thank you for that. Like Jay-Z said, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. James Scott from One Tree Hill. No, just kidding. Will you be at SEO Mastery in Vietnam in March? Sadly, no, I'm not going to make that one. My next conference appearance is going to be May for SEO spring training. So looking forward to that. But I'm also looking forward to being not traveling for a while, because traveling is stressful. But that's going to be a lot of fun. If you can make that, it's in Arizona on the 1st of May, I believe. Lots of great speakers, myself included. There's James Dooley, Barry Page. There's me. That's Nathan Gotch, Matt Singers, Eldar Cohn, Ted Kubitis, Craig Campbell. I think that there's Gregory Ortiz, Patrick Shannon, Travis Weathers, and a few other faces you might recognize. It's going to be a great event. So be sure to check that out. And if you buy a ticket, be sure to tell them I sent you. Now, there's nothing in that for me, but I just like the Shvat of Eve of it. So I'll be talking more about that as it gets a little bit closer. So, all right, Mike Merlino. All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you all. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. I just, whenever I schedule anything myself, I fuck it up. So there's that. All right, guys, have a great day. Rest of your day. You see Julia. Yes, Julia is going to be there as well. All right, have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. And most importantly, don't let fear stop you. It doesn't really exist. So just push through it when you get afraid, and keep going, and figure out what you want out of life, and go out and get it, because you owe it to yourself, but you also owe it to the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.